Okay, this might be scuffed. And we are live again. Anyways, in Germany we see the appearance of Q13, someone I know actually from NBS2, which is pretty interesting. Q13 has improved a lot in terms of skills, and the fact that Q13 is actually able to play late level Rise is pretty exciting to me.
So it's gonna be pretty exciting to see what they can do in the stamina chart.
Yeah, this is gonna be very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm True, by the way, and I'm commentating with Hatiraj and Milka.
Here we go.
Yes, indeed.
Megaforce struggling up very bit in that first junction section.
That's
That's an early miss there.
Unfortunate drop in accuracy and misses from Megaforce, but it seems like the rest of Finland is holding on quite well.
Yeah, very high accuracies from both sides, except for Megaforce that is struggling very bit and eating very, very early. This first fire up.
Yeah, I think it's worth noting that Finland actually only has 4 players out of 6 slots. Megaforce missing again though.
Wow. We've got Axel and Tiger leading Wabi with 99.7.
Germany is doing really astoundingly actually. On 3 FCs right now, and with decent accuracy as well. Nachi kind of losing a little bit of accuracy bit by bit, and Axelic being the only one who holds a very decent score actually.
This chart is no joke. It's 230 jump streak, and getting high 99s on this is definitely something.
Yeah, Nico plays finding a miss and breaking the triple SC from Germany.
Oh, and Axel misses. That's
Oh no, that's not really good for Finland.
That's not good for Finland. 2 players in Germany with the FC and 1 player in Finland. But it's Axel who, despite the miss, has the highest accuracy of 99.6.
Yeah, the accuracy should be bringing them pretty high in scores. Maybe even surpassing some of the less accuracy-minded full combos. But right now it doesn't seem like it. Oh my god! Especially if you miss it again.
That was a late miss from Axel, but it won't count for much because it was at the very end.
Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, still surpassing Nico plays despite having 1 more miss, and actually 296 regulars is a pretty good ratio on this.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna see the highest accuracy from Axel despite 2 misses.
Yeah, that's 5 single the year grades scores. That's very awesome in this map, exactly.
Yeah, Megaforce recovering to 28k, which is pretty respectable as well.
Yeah, and the CB, and 3 misses is also quite respectable from Megaforce.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the end of stage 4, and now we're gonna go into arguably the most difficult pick in this qualifier pool, the hybrid.
Yeah, this hybrid's qualifier is it's a mixture of tech and LN releases. And right now we're gonna see some player changes. Cake Boss does not play LNs, as far as I know.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have them swap out for medium character, I suppose.
Yeah, medium Kek is gonna make their entrance to play some hybrids.
Yeah. Let's get on with it. Here's a quick overview of the map. It's got LN releases throughout, but the second half is really where the rise starts picking up. First half is testing your LN release ability. Second half, test your rise. But this is like literally the most difficult chart to time everywhere in the map, because you constantly have to be worried about releasing early or late. And as we see now, we've got Germany's accuracy is actually doing pretty well for these LNs.
Yeah, Nachi kind of falling behind right now, but still over 99%. Never mind for Megaforce, but Megaforce is still holding as best as they can, but their accuracy is falling, kind of falling apart as the LN releases get more complex and complex.
And that's another drop from Nachi.
Yeah, they actually missed at the same time as Megaforce, and I'm pretty sure that's not client.
Yeah, that is an actual break. So we are gonna see only one FC so far.
Oh no, you cursed that.
We're gonna see all of the FCs on Germany's end, with Tiger holding the highest accuracy of 99.4.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate for Finland, but keep in mind, they both have a second try, so there's always next time. But still, Germany surprisingly solid on hybrid.
Tiger and Serbay just pulling the team through. Medium Kek not far behind it either. Now we're getting into the rise section, which is probably the most technical out of all the maps in this pool. Got some jump string bursts and some gluts.
Yeah, transitioning from these tech streams to Jax is pretty hectic.
It's quite difficult. I see Nachi and Oriole holding on in that 99.2, 99.3 range. It's not going to be enough to outweigh Tiger and Serbay. That is only try number one. So they do have a second chance if they want.
Yeah, they're still going to be like careful about the end of the map because, ouch, as you can see, Megaforce kind of tripping up here.
We saw misses from both Tiger and Megaforce in the end. Despite the end being a break section, it's got some tricky releases that you can need slider break on if you're not careful.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to fall asleep.
Yeah, speaking of sleep, I've had 8 hours of sleep over the past 2 nights.
God.
But Serbay and Tiger are going to carry Germany through.
Actually, looking at Germany as a whole, they're really cohesive as a team, getting close to 975 overall. Very close scores among their own country, and I think they should be happy about their performance. Right now, the first run is over, but we're going to have a second one after a 5-minute break so that both of the teams can compose themselves.
Yeah, and this This chart showed 200 counts in the teens and 20s consistently. We've got good performances from both teams. Even Megaforce with 43 grades, they're still in there the whole time, never dropping really that far behind Oreo or XL.
Yeah, let's recap this first run. So we've got SVs where not one person has gotten less than 964k, so really good first SV run for both of the countries. Full run, full combo, and what they're looking at for the second run in terms of improvement, it's getting rid of those 200s and maybe slightly improving the ratios, but I think ratio-wise it should be pretty consistent and going what they have from training.
Yeah, Black Guardians is a file that you don't really miss on. I mean, if you do miss, it's really disastrous, but as Pat said, you're going to be focused a lot more on trying to nail down eliminate those pesky 200s, so you can maximize your point total.
And same goes for stage 2, accuracy, where we've seen not one person getting less than 992k. So if they're going with this score, like the first run score as a whole, it would be enough for them to get like high or top seed already, in my opinion.
Yeah,
but
and
go ahead.
I suppose what the players are looking for in stage 2 is to try to improve that ratio as much as possible without sacrificing their 200 count. Looks like for the first try, they've done a really good job on that.
Yeah, the thing is, Finland, all players on Finland's end all had one single 200 that they can get rid of to get a slightly better score. And getting a slightly better score on accuracy is very important because it could mean gaining a few more places in the seeding.
And those few places are crucial. One 200 is the equivalent of 15 to 20 perfect. If my math is correct. I think it's around 16. But yeah, you really want to eliminate those 200s.
Yeah, both on the SV and accuracy. And I think on the SV it's even more major because there are less nodes overall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 200s matter a lot in that case.
Okay, so recapping the LNs, we've seen Germany do a really great job with the Tiger and Medium Kek sustaining a decent accuracy, and Serbia as well, but Serbia having 6 misses, so that's improvable, even though Serbia has a pretty respectable 954k. But preventing those misses should improve that score quite a bit. And on Finland's end, Oreo is a very, very good 986. So if Oreo can do that again and let Nochi and especially Megaforce improve their accuracy, Megaforce getting 70 200s on LNs, so that's very much improvable.
Yeah, and it looks like for Finland, we'll want to see Oreo repeat their good score while having Nochi and Megaforce catch up with them. And as for stage 4, we had some very, very respectable single-digit grades, but we did see misses from Axel, Nico, and Megaforce. And eliminating these misses is crucial for maximizing point total. So it will be up, and for Germany to win, for Germany to improve, we'll want to see Nico improve their miscount to a full combo.
And
same
like
deal with
back.
Axel and Megaforce.
It looks like we're back for the second run of the SV, and we're gonna see what those teams are capable of in terms of improvement.
got Survey with the early lead of 99.9%. Very good for them. Oreo not that far behind either, as Survey's act drops to 99.7.
Ooh.
As you can witness from these act drops, that it's just really tricky to time these so you don't get 200s.
Yeah, getting no 200s on that section is pretty challenging. You gotta have your timing like on point, and it seems that no one in this room has managed to get 0 200s so far.
That being said, we do see Germany, everybody above 99.4, which is a very good indication for the team. Finland not doing so far behind either.
Yeah, honestly, the entire room getting over 99% accuracy is pretty representative of top-level play.
Yeah. We'll see if they'll be consistent in this final quarter.
Yeah, this part in particular has some polyrhythms which are hard to time in the middle of LNs, and SV's kind of putting pressure on you.
These eighth notes, they're a bit counterintuitive because they speed up when you don't expect them to speed up, and so you end up accenting the wrong thing. But it looks like all players went through without much difficulty.
Yeah, Survey actually holding their accuracy strong and not getting any extra 200s from before, so it's looking like a pretty good run for Survey.
Yeah, and yeah, what we saw, Survey with the 3 great run, and that is a good score.
Yeah, that's actually almost 2K improvement for Survey here. Really good ratio, actually. 137 is actually really good.
Yeah, 137 is somewhat approaching the double-digit 300 count.
Yeah, I think we've only really seen one person achieve a double digit on this, and it's Birag. So I'm not sure if we can even count Birag, because Birag is kind of beyond human comprehension.
Yeah, it's in 4-digit NWC, you'll oftentimes see these like they're good at like physicality, but then if you look at their SV skills, they're just insane. They blow everybody else's stuff out of the water so much that they are included in their country for actual Mania World Cups. People like Blurard and Artgat from the Philippines, and so forth.
Yeah, I think like 4-digit MWC is where you really see the specialists shine, like the hidden specialists. Yeah,
SV release accuracy. Release accuracy is something that isn't really heavily measured by physicality. It's pretty orthogonal to practicing physicality.
Anyways, we're going into stage 2, try number 2, and let me remind you, both of these teams already have really good runs of accuracy. Like, not one score from this lobby was under 992,000. So they're just looking at improving it, but they're already like pretty confident.
And whether or not the teams improve their accuracies, they've already each got good runs from their first try. So I guess we'll just see what happens.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we've seen the Zefta in the first try. I don't remember seeing that name for the first accuracy try.
It's out of line, I say it again, another time. I spoke freely when I was 17. I said the kind of things that no one was letting me.
And we'll just have to wait and see what happens, but if anything, I'm gonna be expecting as cutthroat of a competition as last try.
Yeah, right now, not one accuracy is under 99.8. I spoke too soon, Oreo kind of dropping.
But Megaforce has a 99.93. Axel tying Megaforce.
Oh yeah, that's like top level play right here.
Megaforce and Axel showing their consistency, really shining on these slow jacks that are just really hard to control if you're used to speed.
Actually, Megaforce dropping right from 99.9 to 99.8. I think getting that split trail kind of wrong.
I think they're recovering ever so slightly. Axel actually dropping a little bit too, so that will actually tie the game up, and I'll give Germany a slight lead in the lobby.
Yeah, that's quite interesting. But those 200 chokes are actually quite major. Really major, as we've mentioned, any 200 on this map is really, really major. It's almost like a miss, but less drastic, I guess.
1 200 is the equivalent of 16 300s. And if you drop a 200, you're gonna be feeling that accuracy drop.
But still, this entire room with a 99.8 average accuracy is still nuts.
Yeah, that's just like nuts. I don't know what to say. Everybody, 99.8 and above.
It just shows the level of this competition. Really, well, all of the other countries must be like shaking their boots. And wow, I think it might actually be an improvement for some countries.
Everybody on Finland's side getting higher than 99.3.6, and I think that's an improvement for them. But
I think it's an improvement for Finland. I'm not absolutely sure for Germany. I don't have the means like to do quick math.
in any case, we'll be going into the London map again. And see Survey with that very good. 99.8.
Ow!
And we got misses from both Survey and Megaforce.
Yeah, that's an early miss, so it matters less than later misses.
I think later misses matter less than early misses because at the beginning you are built up to 400 already.
Anyways, Megaforce not being able to prevent those misses.
Oh, we got Survey still leading, and that's another miss from Megaforce.
Yeah, really strong play from Survey, but unfortunately those misses, both from Survey and Tiger, are not gonna help.
And that's gonna put Oreo in the lead with 99.4945. It's just really hard to keep accuracy on these releases, which is why your accuracy can change in an instant if you release a slider inaccurately.
Yeah, Megaforce continuing to rack these misses and electros.
You see Oreo maintaining that 99.5 accuracy as Germany's accuracy begins to drop at the ending.
Oh, the ending choke from Megaforce is just a cherry on top. 12 misses and 5 bads.
On the other hand, we have 11 200s from Oreo. But Finland holding it together through that score variance, and Germany's score variance a bit lower, but also doing well.
Yeah, I don't think that's an improvement overall.
I think that's an improvement on Germany's end, but with the misses, I could be wrong.
Nah, it's definitely not an improvement on Germany's end.
Okay. It looks like it may have been an improvement on Finland's end, but doesn't look to be the case. But in any case, we will be going into stage 4, second try.
Yeah, it's definitely not an improvement from Finland as well, so this LN is like, well, not kind to both of these teams on the second try. That's unfortunate, but that's how it goes.
And again, it is perhaps it's quite harder to time LNs than it is to time pure rise, since you're timed for 2 judgments and releasing is more unintuitive. But that's irrelevant now because we're going into the next stage. And with that clear up on the client's end, we're gonna see the beginning.
Megaforce up to a weird start.
Axel having a good accuracy. Finland's top 2 out accuracy, Germany's top 2. But it's gonna be Megaforce versus Survey that's giving Finland the lead. But that miss
Survey
may turn it in Finland's lead, but it doesn't because Megaforce misses again, but it's still very close.
Yeah, we definitely see the bottom row getting pretty insane performances. Axelic with the 99.75, Nachip with 99.69, nice. Tiger almost with the 69 as well. Cake Boss with almost the 69 as well, yeah?
I think Megaforce is actually performing significantly better than they did in their last run.
Oh yeah, it's definitely hopeful for... Oh no, Cake Boss, what?
Yeah, that is an unfortunate drop from Cake Boss, and that will cost Germany's team.
Finland should be left, and Germany should be right.
Yeah, and that's another miss from Serbe, which means that Germany with Axel and Nachi having very good accuracies and Megaforce holding consistent in that 98.5 range. They're going to be having the lead.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be an improvement on Germany's end because Germany's last play only had one miss overall.
Yeah, we're seeing many more misses on Germany's end. And we saw a ton of misses. We saw a few misses on Finland's end last time, but this time it looks like we only have that one miss from Megaforce, but everybody has been keeping consistent other than that.
Yeah, thing is, Megaforce on their first try had 58 200s, but now they reduced that count to 38 200s. They had 3 misses in the first run, but now they only have 1. So that's a huge improvement, going from 929k to 954k. That's absolutely huge.
Nachi and Axel also improving by an average of 8,000 points each.
That's actually really, really major for Finland. Actually getting a tremendously better run than their first one.
That's a 50,000 point lead for Finland, which a 50,000 point improvement for Finland, and that's going to help them significantly.
Anyways, we're going for the last song of the session. Hybrid, second try. But yeah, looking at the previous score from try number 1, I think Germany is already at a pretty decent place with an average score, pretty similar scores actually, 975, 973, and 972. On the other hand, Finland has 970, 969, and 942. So I expect Finland to go for an improvement, and Germany to go maybe for an improvement, but just as a gamble maybe.
And with the diversity of patterns here, this is a map in which improvement in the tens of thousands is definitely possible on both teams' ends. We're going to get into the release section right now. It's going to get denser very soon. We'll just see how we'll just have to see how these players do.
Megaforce finding the first miss. But right now, it's looking like Medium Cat is dropping a fair amount of accuracy, and Tiger completely dropping.
Trading with Megaforce.
And Megaforce as well, yeah.
Oreo doing very well on these long notes. Nachi not far behind. Meanwhile, all of Germany is in that 99.2, 99.3 range.
Yeah, I think it's Well, it's kind of a less cleaner run for Germany, especially since Medium Tech just missed right here.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's unfortunate for them. But we're in the second break section, and soon we'll be in the rise. This will help Germany, I presume. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I think Finland might be able to go for an improvement here, but not so much Germany, I guess.
Yeah, and it looks like everybody on Finland's end is doing decently well on this rise. Nobody is dropping anything.
Yeah, may I remind you that Germany has actually gotten 1 miss and 150 overall. And we've seen much more than that right now, so I don't think it's going to be an improvement on Germany's end. But maybe fingers crossed for Finland.
And in Germany's end, we saw 970k from pretty much everyone. The score gap was only 3,000 on the last try. We'll have to see how it is on this run. Megaforce dropping a little bit.
Yeah, twice actually. Come on, Megaforce, you can do it. You can hold until the end. Yeah.
And despite the misses from Megaforce, I don't think that's going to count for much since we're at the very end. And yeah, that's an improvement on Finland's end by at least 10k points.
Yeah, both Axelic and Nachi getting both Oreo and Nachi getting very better runs. But Megaforce kinda. Yeah, kinda not getting a PD here.
But a great performance from Finland's team, especially on the second run improvements. Germany as well. Germany doing a great job all around.
Yeah, great job to both of the countries actually. It's been really good seeing them perform, and honestly, both really strong teams, especially like on the accuracy and potentially on the SVN as well.
But that is the qualifiers for the teams of Finland and Germany.
Okay, so next on the list, we're gonna see Spain and Sweden.
And I don't know about Sweden's team, but Spain's team is definitely a team that I'm looking forward to. They've got some pretty respectable rise talent. I'm not sure about their LN abilities, but yeah, I just know that they're stacked.